And one more video for the day. This is for the National League fans here. I'm here to talk about the 2 playoff games that will be happening over the weekend. And if your club is involved in these playoff semi-finals, I wish you all the best of luck, because it's such a thrill getting out of the National League. So to head into League 2. The first game that will be taking place, which is on Saturday, it's a 5:30 kickoff. It will be on TNT Sports. It's Barnet up against Solihull Moors. Now, Solihull Moors obviously getting that great win in the playoffs in the Eliminator, and the 4-2 win over Halifax. I got that result so wrong, didn't I? I said Halifax would win, but Solihull were fantastic. Halifax never really got going in that game, and worthy winners. And now, for that success, Solihull head to Barnet. Now, obviously, Barnet ended the season very well, actually, unbeaten in the last 6 games, and obviously Solihull just started to find a little bit. 3 wins in the last 4 games, and obviously getting that win over Halifax as well in midweek to get to this one. They've got some good players at Solihull, though, haven't they? They've still got Joe Sabara, they've got Jamie Osborne, they've got, there's a couple of players that I didn't even realise were there. They've still got 2 or 3 that were part of the last time Solihull made the playoffs. And, Tavon Campbell, who I didn't realise had gone to Solihull, a great get for them, obviously, and I think he came in January. A great get for them, and he definitely knows where the net is, as Andy Wing said on TNT. He goes in patches of scoring. Well, he did score in the playoff semi-final. So, sorry, playoff semi-final. This is the playoff semi-final in the Eliminator, and they're going to be quite dangerous. I think Barnet have got, they're obviously going to know what Solihull are about. I know Dean Brennan was there at Solihull for that game, scouting either side, and he was very complimentary of how well Solihull run the game in midweek, and Halifax could not really bounce back from a terrible start. This game, however, is going to be a completely different feel for Solihull Moors. Barnet, obviously, we know all about the long throw of Jordan Cropper. So Solihull are going to have to be aware of that. But they've got some good players as well. Dean Brennan has really got Barnet believing and saying that they could, they could so easily get through to League 2. We'll have to wait and see. But you know what? I'm going to go for the underdog here, because I like the way Andy Wing likes Solihull to play football. They seem to play, it seems, towards their own opponent. So he was talking about when they were supposed to be going to Gateshead. They had a different plan to how they approached Halifax, and they were kind of in the face of Halifax, and it worked. So we'll have to see how Solihull get on with this, and I think it's one of these games that Barnet are going to have switched on for. I'm actually going to go for I'm going to go for a 3-1 win to Solihull Moors. to make it through in the first semi-final. And so Solihull 3, Barnet 1 for me. And in the second semi-final, which will be taking place on Sunday, again that'll be on TNT Sport as well, is Bromley hosting Altricham. Now Bromley, obviously managed by Andy Woodman, and Altricham managed by Phil Parkinson. And Altricham, I'm buzzing for that club. I really am buzzing for them. They just have a good community feel around them. When I went there a couple of seasons ago, I was quite pleased and surprised by the facilities. That at the time they were part time. They've just gone full time in the last couple of seasons, and fair play to Altricham. They're there and they're there on merit. Yes, they got the bye through to this place, which there's been some drama on that, but Altricham in a sense have got nothing to do. Do you know what? Do you know what? Everyone's going to say Andy Woodman's side, because, you know, whether you like Andy Woodman or you don't, Andy Woodman, you've got to basically admit that his Bromley side have been knocking on the door for the last few seasons, really. And obviously the favourites are going to be Barnet and Bromley. For this second one, though, do you know what? I'm going to go for a Solihull Altricham final. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm going to go for Altricham to win this. I'm going to go for a 2-1. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win. Either way for Altricham over Bromley. So I'm saying the final, which will be happening next week, will be Solihull Altricham. Watch me get that so wrong and it ends up being Barnet against Bromley. But you know what? Why not? Why not? Solihull did it a couple of years ago before they lost to my club Grimsby. Why can't they do it? Why can't a club like Solihull or Altricham get up on merit? Who knows? So I'm saying 2-1 for Altricham over Bromley, and I'm going to say Solihull a 3-1 win for Solihull. So have I made the right choices? You let me know down below what you guys think in the National League, and I'll be back as well to go over my predictions at some point over the summer. Did I get them right? Did I get them wrong? You'll find out soon. But 2 big games in the National League this coming weekend. Obviously, there are other playoff games in the South and North coming as well. So, a good luck to anybody that is in playoff football this weekend, especially in non-league. But they're my 2 predictions. For Barnet against Solihull, I'm going 3-1 Solihull. And for Bromley Altricham, I'm saying 2-1 Altricham. Let me know what your predictions are for the games down below. Do let me know. I'll be intrigued to know what you think. And in the meantime, guys, I will see you again with a playoff final preview for you guys. So hit that like button, hit the bell button. I'll let you know when I upload some new content. And in the meantime, guys, see you soon. If you're going to any of those games, good luck to all 4 of those teams to hopefully get one step closer to a season in the Football League. Good luck to all 4 teams. I'll speak to you soon.